Okay, Captain Noodle, just checking in to show you how amazingly I am now able to follow the highway to Munns Park Golf Course. And I know for some people they'll be like, well, that's not hard, that's actually pretty easy. No, if you've watched my previous videos, you'll understand. I have navigational challenges, especially when it comes to compasses. So we're on our way to Munns Park. The skies are doing that world's gonna end thing as per usual. The cockpit's about to go pitch black. I still haven't figured out if Doris the Cessna has lights that you can put on, you know? Because not even the dials are really illuminated. That's the problem. It's not like I want a big glaring big light. I don't want the big light on in the cockpit, but some light would be useful. Anyway, I'm going to pause and then I'm going to check back in when we get to that part where I just fly around Sedona looking for the runway after mistakenly identifying a million different bits of highway as a runway. I'm just checking back in because I also figured out that look at this navigational piece of miracle here. Navigational miracle, not a piece of miracle. Wow. Actually, the entire miracle would be if I managed to reach Sedona Airport and land without circling it 5 million times. But also, I figured out that one of my hotkeys for OBS does something with either the rudder or the ailerons. Not sure which one. One of them anyway. Just did some great math, but yeah, my hotkeys do something with the rudder. So I figured out, just with the power of my brain, where 223 degrees is, what direction I should be going in. Although I'm veering a little bit off that now. Just with the power of my brain, guys. But that was just because I'm really bored. Because now I've figured out pitch, there's not really anything else to do. So I can do math, even though I'm not good at math. I can do math. Hey, okay, we're at Sedona, but I still have no idea. Now, if I remember rightly, what's that down there? Is that the airport? If I remember rightly, I feel like, no, like we kind of went back on ourselves to find it before. That's a highway. That's a highway. That's some houses. Oh, my word, why? Oh, no, but then I get that little thing set. Oh, what? Right, okay, attitude. Then I get that little thing saying you're kind of going in the right direction. But I don't think it is. I don't think I am. Am I? Am I going in the right direction right now? One thing's for sure is we are losing too much altitude too rapidly. Right, okay. Hello, well, where is the runway centre? You're not giving me that. Why won't you give me a thing? Why won't you give me a thing? A thing does look a bit like a runway, albeit with lights not very well spaced out. Okay. What altitude are we at here? We're losing too much altitude, aren't we? Where the hell is the runway centre? If I just carry on going this way, will it... Well, I think if I carry on going this way, I'm going to actually crash into the side of a ridge. But the thing is, that little flag thing... Right, pitch! Can't see it because there's no lights in Doris. And nothing is illuminated. Is that a runway? Right, okay. Well, you're not giving me any signs. Right, let me see where this is. It all looks the same. It all looks the same. Oh my god. Right, okay, let's descend to here. Let's do that. I can't do everything. I can't see anything. Honestly, I'm going to have to Google it. I'm going to have to Google it. I'm going to have to look at a map or something. Not that that is going to help. Okay. So what? We turn left to 123 degree heading, right? I can do that. That's fine. Because I can't see the compass. I can't see degrees. But that's just before south, right? Between east and south. East-southeast? Is that what we would call it? Is that what professional navigation people are calling it? East-southeast? Pilots, etc. Ramblers? People who go up hills? Mountain rescues? All those people who need to know really what's going on a compass. Do you know what I mean? And on a map. I don't really need to know any of that unless I don't know. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I'm rapidly losing altitude. I'm not even touching my pitch, thanks. Let's go down a bit. Okay. I really need to have a good look around so I can orientate myself where this actual airport is, but I can't look around because I'm too busy concentrating on this. Like 30 degrees, that's just after north. I know that one. I guess I should I ever find myself, I mean, I can read a road map. Do you know what I mean? You don't need a compass for that. Well, maybe you do. But then all smartphones have compasses. Right, we're going too fast. Anti-icing ain't gonna do help, Noodle. All smartphones have compasses, so actually I think I'm fine. But then again, what if my smartphone is dead? I'm entering a spiral of catastrophization now about journeys that I'm not going on in any foreseeable future, where all these random things might occur that leave me stranded. It's not like I'm going to be driving across to like Dakar or somewhere like that. I mean, maybe in the Scottish Highlands. This could be a thing in the Scottish Highlands that's pretty remote and wildernessy. Probably the most wildernessy. Look at that, I've got 2 greens. I did have 2 greens. I've got 2 greens here. Oh, attitude! Let's turn. Yeah, Scottish Highlands I think probably, especially far north Scotland, Hebrides, probably the most remote parts, wildernessy parts of the UK. But I don't drive up there because I'm scared. I'm scared that I'd have to use a compass. Should all my technology fail. Which, to be fair, something bad's going on with the pitch. I can't even see what speed I'm doing. Oh, dear me. That was a weird noise. Should we turn? Turn for finals. Turn for finals. I haven't even extended a flap. Sounds a bit rude. Have I gone... What? Where's the runway? Okay. Attitude. I have not extended a flap. I think, you know what? I'm just going to try and land it without extending the flaps. It's not like I get green for it. It's not like I get green. Let's pull the throttle back. No, pitch. But also don't pitch so violently. Okay, you know what? This is sort of bad. But actually, how many bumps are we going to do? Quite a few. I don't think holding X is going to help me at this point. I'm going into the terminal. Whoops, oh, the ground. Hey. Hey. That's a new sound. I've not made that before. Okay, so guys, that beacon down there, that's the airport, right? That is the airport. It's problematic because Doris doesn't like to let me see, and I'm too little. It's like me seeing over the dashboard of my car. Let's do that, and then that's gotta be, because otherwise why is there a big goddamn light flashing? Yes, I can see it. I think that is it. Okay. Oh my god. And also it's light. Right, so what we got to do now is we've got to go this way, right? And then fly over the aircraft centre. I'm not going to maintain 8,500 feet. I'd rather be able to see where I'm going, thanks. One objective at a time. I think previously, in previous goes, and I did slightly F this particular go up because I was trying to like Google a map of Sedona Airport and landmarks and things, and just like, or a video to show me the approach at night. Not happening. Didn't happen. Right, so we've reached Sedona Airport and now we're going to reduce our altitude, right, to 6,500 feet. Look at this. It's all very well and good, but then it doesn't matter because when I come into approach it's going to be pitch black, and then I'm going to crash into the terminal or the ground again. This, it's got to be said. It's got to be said, it is an improvement, and I guess this is why practice is a good idea sometimes. Need to get to 6,500 feet. Right, so it is all about that big flashing light, and to be fair, I did think it was weird that whenever I was flying off this way, because I think that's where I was going, there was no right speed. Pull the throttle out of it. Okay. There was nothing to say there's an airport here. Just random strings of lights. Because I'm pretty sure in real life airports have big lights flashing to say this is an airport. This isn't a highway. Don't just drive down our runway. It's not a highway, it's a runway. Okay, I'm going to pause, even though it's going to do something with my rudder. And then, should I pause? I'm very conscious this could end up being a long video with actual no kind of satisfactory outcome. Pitch. And we're going too fast. Okay, should I do something with the flats? I didn't do anything with the flats earlier, and I actually did manage to at least land a little bit. Okay, land a little bit. Well, I didn't actually, did I? I damaged the landing gear. Right, turn left. Okay. I just want to minimise this. It's driving me insane. Okay, because we're here now. Right. As are my apparent lack of skills driving me insane. But I just want to get a grade on this. Just a C. I would be delirious to get a C at this point in time. Let's level up attitude. Let's sort that out. Okay, we are descending. Maybe I'm gonna, do you know what? I'm going to, I've extended my flaps so we can fly at a slower speed even though we're not doing 80 miles an hour. 80 miles an hour? 80 nautical miles an hour? Oh, we seem to be descending. Bad. Straighten up. do something with the pitch. Have I got, oh my god, I'm at 5,000 feet. Get back up, Doris. Get back up. I mean, I can't really see because the cockpit's gone dark again. We're going into the ground. Let's not do that. Let's at least try. Try your best. Try your best, Noodle. Try your best, Doris. Come on. Whoa! Are we going too slow? Throttle in. Throttle in. Pitch. Look at this, like an actual pilot. Sort of. Okay. We're way too low. We're way too low. We're way too low and we're way too slow. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Oh my god. Attitude. Okay. Where's the runway? There. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Are we going too slow? My cameras are wonky. Come on. Throttle in a bit. Pitch up a bit. Land the aircraft. That's what we're trying to do. Where's the runway? Can't even see it. Oh my god. Because we're too low. Where is the runway? What angle am I coming at in here? I can't even speak. Okay. Right. Okay. We're heading for the terminal building. We don't want to do that. I think that's the runway. Very confusing. All these lights are confusing. Don't do that, Doris. I'm trying to land. That's a building. We don't want to go in there. We're going in the fence again. What? Well, you know what? Might it be a C? I just can't seem to land at Sedona without taking out the perimeter fence. It's just like, it seems like my destiny. But at least this time we're on the runway. Why isn't it braking? Come on. Hello? Yeah. Emergency services, quite right too.
You did well, but you
I
can
took
do
out the
better.
fence. Yeah,
Some people
I could
say
not
the
take
sky's
out
the
the
limit.
fence.
I say, it's just the beginning.
Everyone go and reward yourself with a biscuit. Oh, adieu.